Dog is on the move again. Got 5 for the dub, Joe. 2 for 10. I move swift with a click of ruthless men. No excuses, I lose it. Cause fuck it, yo. It's you or them. Resort to shoot and win. It's the only solution in. Discuss become futile. And fuck it, we gotta do them in. Treat them right, they treat you right. That's what I tell myself. I love hustling, but I don't really care for jail. Find a nigga built like me, it's kinda rare. You said that he's a heavyweight, but I swear he frail. These niggas never think about the long run. Don't matter who was in the front, who won when it was all done. I ain't tough, but I got them killers scared of me. Know everything happened in Newtown and I ain't been there a week. Them cats that I deal with rarely speak, but know that I'll die with any secret that they share with me. Check my swag, it gets them mad. I'm sitting back, I'm getting smashed. I'm in my bag, we in my dabs, getting cash and living fast. Them bitches ask, who is that? I'm in my bag, I'm in my bag. Check my swag, it gets them mad. I'm sitting back, I'm getting cash. I'm in my bag, we in my dabs, getting cash and living fast. Them bitches ask, who is that? I'm in my bag, I'm in my bag. I'm loyal to a chosen few, avoid most of you. Niggas ain't crippin', but you clicking with them boys in blue. I got a point to prove, make a toast to poison you and outshine your weak shit. Don't ask me, do no jokes with you. I want a coin or two. I'm here to destroy a crew and be a voice for dudes who's starting to get fucking annoyed with you. It's time someone assaulted you. This is overdue. You the new king, then who appointed you? Fool, you about to be scrutinized. I can see through the lies. All you must about to be euthanized. Then eulogize as you and I alone in this Coliseum. Had to kill him cause he wouldn't stop beefing after I beat him. Bruce Lee shit, way of the dragon. I'm a master of the grammar, bringing this game back screaming clear. Like I got them goddamn paddles. Sniper, viper, strike you, have you dodging high caliber magnum, tacking a challenger, and that caravan that'll back you up. What? Check my swag, it gets them mad. I'm sitting back, getting smashed. I'm in my bag, we hitting dabs, getting cash and living fast. Them bitches ask, who is that? I'm in my bag, I'm in my bag. Check my swag, it gets them mad. I'm sitting back, getting smashed. I'm in my bag, we hitting dabs, getting cash and living fast. Them bitches ask, who is that? I'm in my bag, yeah. I'm in my bag. 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 I'm in my bag.
Can't hold me back. When I pull up, hey, please don't lie. Roll me up another one. You can't hit my jack. So don't even worry about what's in my cup. What's on my mind?
Full tank, take me everywhere. always on track. They might catch a nigga out here lacking for a sack. Niggas act like that. I was told always put myself first, always do that. The fact that I did all these drugs in a day, can't feel my face. Paid in full, got me feeling like Ace. Paint a picture, no trace, animated for you. Look, I can't be waiting for you. I'm about to drop the low, my boat started to rock. It was how you control. Look, you being rude, oh no, no, no. Ain't got the time, oh no, no.
Ride around LSD, sunroof babe. Full tank of gas, you can't hold me back. When I pull up, hey, please don't lie. Roll me up another one, you can't hit my jack. So don't even worry about what's in my cup. Oh, what's on my mind?
Hi, Styles here. What's happening, y'all? Good morning. Welcome to the People's Show. Pardon my coughing. So, people, old Tizzle, go my darling Nicole. We had Cool Flip up in here a minute ago, getting the whole little Maxwell House you dizzle on today. So, salute to, you know what I'm saying, Cool Flip. I'm having Maxwell House as well. Today's show is coffee and craziness. If y'all didn't know, I said it earlier this week. I'm recording new music all week. That's, you know what I'm saying, I've been getting it in. Today's song, y'all should be paying attention. Today's song is called Duck. I'm gonna be dropping it sometime this afternoon. So y'all should be looking for the new song. It's called Duck. You know, like somebody threw something at you, somebody trying to punch you, duck. I'm like, duck. So I want y'all to wonder, what the fuck is he talking about, duck? Y'all gonna bug the fuck out on this. I'm gonna say this now. Don't hate. Don't hate. Hating is not good. Hating is rude. Don't be rude. Don't fucking be rude. But on some real shit, check this out. I gotta say two things. First thing, on Duck, right? I have to apologize to G Spence ahead of time. I gotta apologize to G Spence, and I gotta apologize to Fair Play. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry. I lied. Okay. Now y'all might be like, what did you lie about, Styles? First off, G Spence, I told you when I was in New York, we was talking about music, and you was talking about, you know, the drill shit that you do, and I was giving you props on it, and I was like, man, that shit cool, the way you do it is dope. I ain't never fucking with that drill shit. I hate that shit. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I told Fair Play. That style was beneath me as an MC. Like, doing that drill shit is like, that's some Chicago shit. That shit is garbage. I don't fuck with that shit. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Now, I had a couple people come at me like, yo, Styles, can you do drill? Can you, like, y'all saw on, you know what I'm saying, on the last little joint in my bag, y'all saw I can do that twister shit. Even though I didn't do it a lot in the song, you can see that I can do it. That's the whole point of me doing the song. I did a whole bunch of styles in that song. Every song that I'm recording now, I'm doing it. Every song you hear is going to be a different style. I'm saying this now. I did a drill song. First off. Secondly off, right? Sorry, G. That's all I'm going to say. Me and G doing the song together. That's Duck. I'm dropping the first version of it. G Spencer's on the remix. Sorry, G. I'm just going to say that. Sorry, G. I just took that drill shit somewhere fucking different. Guarantee goddamn T, ain't nobody fucking with me on that drill shit. I'm talking about, check it out. I never did a drill song before this song. I didn't even know how to do the style. I'm talking about the day before, just listen to the beat, caught the rhythm of the, I know how drill niggas rap, caught the beat of it, and you get it in my mind, got the rhythm of it, and it's a fucking done deal. It's a done deal. Doing that drill shit is almost like fake singing. I'm like, oh, this is easy. This is easy. This is easy. So duh is what y'all need to be looking for. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm rude. I don't want to be rude. Like I always do, I'll premiere the beat right now. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna premiere the beat right now so y'all can hear it. So, as y'all heard, it's a straight up drill beat. I'm murdering that shit. That G, that's the beat right there, G. That's the song right there, G. So I'm supposed to be sending that song to G today so he can put his part on it. So yeah, y'all gonna hear the first version with me. The remix, I'm gonna have G on the first verse and I'm on the second verse. So you'll see. It's two different versions. It's gonna be the original version and then the remix gonna be me and G. So yeah. We're sorry, G. I'm sorry I lied, bro. I said that I would never do that drill shit. I'm sorry, G. Yeah, I did it. So I was gonna say, duck. Get out the way, I don't know what I'm about to say. Duck. Me with the mics like a flame in a powder keg. Duck. Y'all ain't safe, that thing is bound to bang. Duck. Following my footsteps, but I'm miles away. This duck. Get out the way, I don't know what I'm about to say. Duck. Me with the mics like a flame in a powder keg. Duck. Y'all ain't safe, that thing is bound to bang. Duck. Following my footsteps, but I'm miles away. Yo, y'all gonna trip. Y'all like, hold on. I'm making drill music sound like gospel music. Y'all gonna bug the fuck out on that shit. Like, hold the fuck on. Watch. Y'all gonna trip out. I make drill music sound like gospel music. So y'all about to hear a hip-hop song, like a gospel revival. Y'all about to trip on this shit. I was on some bug out shit on this. So duck, get out the way, I don't know what I'm about to say. Duck, me with the mic like a flame in a powder keg. Duck, y'all ain't safe, that thing is bound to bang. Duck, following my footsteps, but I'm miles away. Yeah, So making chants and hooks, oh, I'm real good at that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got you. Plus, drill music is boring. Everybody be mumbling and shit. So I want to be on that shit like, you know, like my man was doing it, the way he do it, you know, you can hear what he said or whatever, but again, since I got, you know what I'm saying, good projection, I feel like doing that drill shit with projection gonna sound real ill. You know what I'm talking about? When I come to the game, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. The venom runs in the veins. I'm numb to the pain. When I come to the game, some gonna say, son is the range. Your worst nightmare and me are one and the same. All up in your face. You hunting for something to say, but it ain't coming today. Attacking your character. No compassion for amateurs. I'm grabbing that ratchet, I'm loading and telling you faggots to back it up. Oh, it's over with. Yeah. I bet G like, oh shit, he done got it. Yeah, it's over with. I just took a little while. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a rap. It's a rap, G. I'll say it for you again. No compassion for amateurs. No, well, I'm attacking your character. No compassion for amateurs. I'm grabbing the ratchet, I'm loading and tell you faggots to back it up. Yeah. What up, Chop? So, G, you do that drill shit. Do I got it now? Do I got it now? Shout out to my nigga Spence. So I'm saying doing that drill shit with my voice sounds ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It sounds ridiculous, dude. Because y'all be mumbling. I enunciate. So that shit sounds, you know what I'm saying, even crazier now with the rhythms and shit. So you got the package. You happy with it? You say, yeah, it's that. You're like, yep. Oh, I got it all the way. Because like I said, like I ain't never did the drill shit. Because I never took the time, like, you know what I'm saying, to even work on the style. And I sat and listened to the beat or drill beat. I really don't like drill beats. And I sat and listened to the beat for a minute. And then once, you know, because I play, once I caught the rhythm of it, it was just a matter of using my voice like an instrument. So it was like, oh, this is easy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You like it, Chop? You say you got this package. So for all you hating motherfuckers, we're going to get into the show in a minute. I don't know, how far behind is the sound? Damn. Hold up. I got it all the way. Because like I said, like I ain't never did the drill shit. Because I never took the time, like, you know what I'm saying, even. All right. How does what work? Take the little capsule out of the box. Take the little adapter off the little thing. Screw them together. Hit it. Boom. The chick with your watching your phone, I'll call you and walk you through it. I mean, it's instructions in it, but I'll call you and walk you. You know what? You're right, because the instructions are written kind of stupid. Whoever the Asian was to make the instructions, it's not like it's really clear, you know what I'm saying? It's a person who think they know English wrote the instructions, so, and then take a box and did, you know, so yeah, I get it. I got you. Don't trip. Don't trip. I got you. Mine ain't charged up. I'm gonna charge mine up real quick, and I'm gonna show you how to. I'll do a little walkthrough on the camera. Let me charge my watch right quick. It don't take long to charge. I mean, I got so many. I got, you know what I'm saying, the Nut War watch, the smart watch, and a couple other ones and shit. So I'm always switching up. So you see, I'm charging it now. It'll take a couple of minutes and shit, like maybe 5 minutes to charge. Give me a decent charge to connect it to the phone, and I'll just show you from there. All right. So my man got his shit. So for everybody that be hating, I hope you like the way I packaged it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Got the little Nutwar sticker on the side and all the other shit, so you see it's my shit or whatever. So yeah. So I don't know if my man G heard the beat. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I just played. That's the track that I was talking to you about or whatever I want you to do. Again, I don't do that drill shit. That ain't my thing. I told Roosevelt and this nigga G Spence like fuck that drill shit. A couple people was like coming at me like, yo man, you know what I'm saying? You can spit. Everybody can hear you can spit. I only hear you flip on other beats and shit. Like that's easy. You know what I mean? So I did it. You know what I mean? So that's what in my bag was. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make something creative and different, and I wanted to sound as crazy as it sounds. Like people like, no, you're gonna mix it down. Like it is mixed down. I want it to sound nuts. I want Nutwar. I want it to sound fucking crazy. You know what I mean? So that's the whole point. So let me see. And again, like I said, the only reason why it took so fucking long is because, you know what I'm saying, I had to wait for that shit to come from the West Coast to me to send it back to the fucking West Coast. Mama Cedar BK is waiting on something I'm trying to send to her. I'm waiting on some shit that came from China, and they going through some customs bullshit. So I've been waiting more than 30 days for the shit. So it's like, you know what I mean? So as soon as I get the merchandise, I'll send it to you. A lot of times, it ain't me. If I'm getting some shit from, you know what I'm saying, from Europe, from China or whatever, when they go through the little custom shit, it'll sometimes, I've had to wait 90 days sometimes, you know what I'm saying, for some shit. The longest I've ever had to wait was 120 days. You know what I'm saying? 4 fucking months. You know what I'm saying? For some shit. But if I want something exclusive that's made by somebody else, I'll wait the time. You know what I'm saying? So other than the shit that I manufacture myself, if I got to wait from another distributor, another warehouse to send me something, it ain't on me, it's their logistics. I try to be swift about shit that I do, but I can't always move, you know what I'm saying, when I'm waiting on other people. So, I'm not making excuses. I'm letting you know how it works with international shipping and shit. They're not the quickest motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that, you know what I'm saying, they wait 6 to 8 months for merchandise. You know what I'm saying? And they'll order at the top of the year and they'll be like planning for like around, you know what I'm saying, Thanksgiving and Christmas. You know what I mean? They'll start ordering shit in March that they know they're not going to see till the end of October and shit. I'm not on that level yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the demand for that type of shit yet. But I'm already seeing that's the trend. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you get anything from China, the Ukraine, Greece, like, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, like certain things, things coming from Malaysia, Thailand, China, Greece. I don't know why Greece and Turkey take a long ass time. I don't know why the fuck that shit is. I don't care what province in China is coming from. Now, Japanese shit, I'm talking about 2 days. Like, the longest you wait for Japanese products is a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make the damn order and the shit be almost at your house before the fuck you hang up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, these Japanese people do not play. Chinese, oh, we're so sorry, son. You called the other warehouse? Like, yeah. Okay, big boy. You called it, you tell your son you mad. Fuck your mother. And I swear to God, the motherfuckers give you called the other warehouse. And you're like, I did. They gave me this number. So you call him mad? I don't know you know. I had to come into work. And you're like, yo. I'm getting cussed out by a motherfucker in another language for saying hello. You ain't said nothing but hello. Hi, I'm trying to call on my order. You say what? Yo, say what? I'm trying. What's the number? Yeah, my manifest number is. I know it's a manifest. What's your say number? It's 776325. Say it slow. 7, not that slow. 7, 5, 3. Okay, hold on. No, he's not here. He go to the other place. What up? The other place! Click. And then you call back, and it don't be the same motherfucker, and you gotta figure out who was the last motherfucker that you talked to. And when you just hung up and you call back, hello? Yeah, I was just on the phone with one of your representatives. You on the phone with the representative, but you're on the phone with me now. What you mean? Like, the motherfucker hung up on me, man. I'm just trying to find my... Hey, you the motherfucker. Who's the motherfucker? You the motherfucker. No. Hold up, man. Hey, you hold up what? What you want me to hold? I'm on the phone and my hands are full. What you mean to hold what? Please wait a second. Allow me to explain myself. Okay, you explaining. And you fucking about to whoop your ass over the phone? Like this motherfucker's like he about to roll up his sleeves and karate kick the shit out of you explain now then. You tell me what you mean. Like this motherfucker here. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, most of the time you want to get hard with a motherfucker over the phone, and you like, you don't know if this motherfucker part of like the triads or what the fuck ever. You be like, yo, hey, hold up, man. Like, I told you my hands are full. You tell me hold up again. What do you want? Like, yo, this like, I'm like, you gonna stick a sword through the phone. I'm just trying to find, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's the hard part about doing any type of merchandising or I'm saying being a salesman of products and all that other shit, dealing with these other fucking companies, yo. That shit is disgusting. It can really get on your fucking nerves. So if you don't have like a legal team, and now I see why these big corporations have these legal teams because, oh yeah, what the other come when it come. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, if my name was fucking Tad, and I, you know what I'm saying, hey, my name is Hunter, and I, you know what I'm saying, I got a fucking legal staff behind my corporation. Oh, okay, listen, Shulin. Okay, listen, holy fuck. If you don't get this order to me, we're gonna have your ass in court by the end of the day. Okay. Look, Mr. Hunter, you calm it down. Okay, you calm it down. You know the saying, hold up. You are hold up. Okay. Okay, we got the warehouse 2 blocks from you. We're gonna have the people, they're gonna put it on their box and run it to your place right now. Look at that window, you should see them. All right, excellent. Everything seems to be here. Thank you. Now that I appreciate you handling this expeditiously. No, it's okay, Mr. Hunter. You okay. You okay with me. You okay. You know what I'm saying? But it's me. Oh, this is Styles. How are you? Motherfucker, still do your show? Huh? You still do your show? You waiting on your stuff? Huh? Okay, hold on. No, hold on. Ding, 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 ding. And you just be sitting there and just holding on to the shit. Or you know, if you don't hear that shit, you hear the motherfucking the Chinese version of, you know what I'm saying, the Beyonce song and shit. No, my darling. Do that. It don't be to the left. It'll be like an old song that the Manhattan went the fuck away. We don't forgot about. That shit be new over there. Ding-a-die. Like, I know this rhythm. What is it? This Beyonce. Who the fuck is this bitch? Honey, okay, ding-a-die. You know what I'm saying? You be like, what the fuck? Like, and then you be like putting the lyrics to the song in Chinese and shit. But you know Chinese words, some words be longer. Like our long words be short in Chinese, and our short words be long in Chinese and shit. Like irreplaceable be like, take it dog. You know what I'm saying? Take it die. You know what I'm saying? So that shit be tripping me the fuck out. What up, Rod? So yeah, you be on the phone, these motherfuckers be hearing this crazy ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what that like, man, you know what I'm saying? Started from the bottom, now we here. I know who is all, but it all, you know. Like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I be tripping on that shit or whatever shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, hotline bling and shit. You know what I'm talking? You know what I'm saying? Ever since we left the city, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but so they hold here. Why you be going to Honey? And you be on the phone bugging like what? Honey. You know what I'm saying? You be doing that, you know what I'm saying, the American version of the Asian version. You be walking down the street all day, dog. Honey. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if my shit, what if in, you know what I'm saying, in my bag, you know what I'm saying? You know, in my bag. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers be listening to it and shit. Honey, oh! Jodido! Jodido! I like that part when they say, Jodido! In my bag. Jodido! You know what I'm saying? Like, put in that work. You know what I'm saying? Every night when I go to sleep, I dream of getting moolah. Wake up and get that moolah. Take to my business and put in that work. You know what I'm saying? Hold it, da-da-da-da, hold it, ha. But it was he, hold it, but ha. How did it be all ye, who he ha? Did he ha, he ha? Jimmy, give it ha, give it ha. You know what I'm saying? That should be fun. You know what I'm talking about? Like that Roosevelt song. The last time I fell in love. You know what I'm saying? It was so divine. He told me, oh, he's home, huh? He's home, he's home. He's home, he's home, he's home, he's home, he's home. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear to God, I want to hear like E40 in Asia. That would be the shit. I swear to God, I want to hear a motherfucking like a Chinese or a Japanese version. Yes. No. Yep. You know that. That would be the shit. Yeah. But also, I promise the guy when I'm on the phone with these motherfuckers and shit, I be bugging. I don't know if y'all never heard that shit. When you hear the Asian versions of American songs, that shit be funny. You know what I'm saying? And I swear to God, you once you catch the rhythm and shit, like, yeah, that is it. You'll be saying the American, on the way, and you be like, you know, so you that motherfucking Beyonce song and shit. Like, oh shit. That shit be, I swear to God, that shit be funny. I be tripping on that shit. So when I be waiting on products, that would be the whole fucking hold up. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers take it forever. They be over there singing them songs and shit, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Take it forever and shit. And you call them, you motherfuckers have an attitude and shit. So yeah. That should be funny, motherfucker. You know, one of the things about humor on a real level, right? Or just even you know, having a real moment. It's the difference between something being funny because of what you're talking about or a motherfucker trying to be funny. You dig what I'm saying? Now, when somebody come along and say that this is corny and that's corny or whatever the fuck, to me, what's corny is a motherfucker trying to be funny. When you have something organic, you just talk about it and it becomes a silly moment. You go with it. That's something different shit. Most of the time when people sit back and they try to measure something and tell you, like while they're doing some dumb shit, they try to measure what you own and put it on some type of scale. Well, like I say to people all the time, we would have to consider a couple of components before we even go any further into it. The first thing is, why the fuck are you up this fucking early on some stupid shit? To reference Cat Williams on a side note, nigga, how the fuck you gangbanging on bacon, nigga? Like, how you trolling technically in the middle of the night? It's 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. Again, if you're on the East Coast, it's 6 a.m. If you're on the West Coast, it's 3 a.m. What the fuck is wrong with you? Secondly, Babs is nobody. Like, real talk. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, she's, you know what I'm saying, one of my people. But what I'm saying, as far as this show goes, other than being, you know what I'm saying, the main moderator over here, she's nobody. I'm talking on the greater scheme of things as far as making YouTube videos. I don't understand the relevance of trying to insult me by using her. Like, I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. On a deeper level, you would have to fucking matter. Like, you would have to matter. If you look at the chat room right now, Prize just typed 3 times what the name of this show is. You know what I'm saying? The People's Show. When we have this show, it's about the people. It ain't about me. It's about the people. But what I'm saying is, when y'all try to single out this person, that person, right? Why do people do that? Because y'all watch too much TV. What's up, Praline? Y'all watch way too much television. Way too much. Y'all watch way too much television. Well, let's get into that. Let me see. Do I got enough coffee to dog you out? Yeah, and I haven't rolled the joint yet. Chopper, I'm still with you. The shit is charging, as you can see. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes, and I'm gonna give you this little walkthrough on this watch. Hey, G, I want you on call in about 5 minutes. When I set this watch up, I want you to call my phone so I can show him how the watch works. Give me a hot second. My bad, y'all. I had this little, the little thing. Spencer's flipping our shit out here, hard in New York. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was having a little image situation. Shit was fucking flipping and shit, but it's because I changed the flash drives. So, give me a second.
CG, remix, G-Mix. At night when I go to sleep, I dream of getting moolah. Wake up in the streets, proceed to get that moolah. I sit to my business and put in that work. Sit to my business and put in that work. I put in that work. G.O. from the gold, man. With these cities being cold for the snow cane. Switching up gears at the comedy the flow, man. Extra litty, now I'm on propane. Never late. CG got us go to domain. Southside shot down in my veins. That's all my life. Been moving through the struggle, I had all solutions to make it through the pain. Changed up the vision. A means to better living. I sit to my business and put in that work. Put in that work. I put in that work. At night when I go to sleep, I dream of getting moolah. Wake up in the streets, proceed to get that moolah. I sit to my business and put in that work. Sit to my business and put in that work. I put in that work. At night when I go to sleep, I dream of getting moolah. Wake up in the streets, proceed to get that moolah. I sit to my business and put in that work. Sit to my business and put in that work. I put in that work. Another day back on the grind. Stand two with the ones that been true. Y'all are the ones that know what I've been to. RP, Granny, wanna been to. She made. Not worry about work for no hater. I'm in the race to be great, bro. Been sick with that split about the GoPro. They think that they not so like so. Must be something wrong with they loco. Don't know what's going on in your medulla, but I'ma wake up and go get to some moolah, ayy. At night when I go to sleep, I dream of getting moolah. Wake up in the streets, proceed to get that moolah. I stick to my business and put in that work. Stick to my business and put in that work. I put in that work. At night when I go to sleep, I dream of getting moolah. Wake up in the streets, proceed to get that moolah. I stick to my business and put in that work. Stick to my business and put in that work. I put in that work.
Alright, my man Chopper said he need to walk through on the pen. Alright. On the pen, I put the little adapter that you plug into the USB shit in. Unscrew that off the shit. Take the little capsule out the little box that I sent you. Take the capsule.
Double light. CG. Remix.
Take the capsule, put it in the pen, screw it in. Hit it. That's it. You don't gotta turn nothing on, you don't gotta do shit. If you haven't charged it yet, charge it up first. That's why I put the USB on it already. Just stick it in the side of your computer or put it in a little adapter thing and plug it in the walls. Let it charge up for about 30 minutes or whatever, and then hit it. That's all you gotta do. That's why I sent you an automatic one. Ain't no buttons to press, ain't no special techniques to use. Screw the shit in, hit it. All right. Now I was supposed to be talking about something, but I lost my thought, to tell you the truth. I know that troll came to say something. I was going to say something related to that, but it wasn't that important. All right, let me set this watch up to show my man how to do this watch. Let's see. All right. Hold on. First thing you want to do, Chopper. You want to go to Mediatek, MEDIATEK.com and download the app. That's the first thing you want to do. Mediatek, MEDIATEK.com. You're going to download the app manager. Okay? Now, on your phone, turn the Bluetooth on your phone. It's going to come up as U8. You see how it starts connecting by itself? Once you get it locked, you know what I'm saying, turn your phone on the Bluetooth, the watch is going to connect to, to your shit. Then your watch is going to say, accept serial port from the phone. All you got to do is hit yes. Sync date and time with remote device. This is the remote device. Hit yes. It's going to say synced. Then you're going to see it's linked directly with your phone. Right? Then all your messages in your phone going to start jumping to your watch. Right? So it's connected. All right? Check it out. Hey, Spence, call my phone. And it's that easy. You just download the app manager, and then if your phone gives you any problems connecting, you go into the app manager, right? And it'll tell you whether it's connected or not. Hey, Spence, call my phone. So it's giving me my messages now. I don't know if Spence can hear it or not. Can you call my phone, bro? If you take too long, I'm gonna do it my goddamn self. All right, Spence can't hear. Hold on. When anything done, you gotta do it yourself. I don't know if Spence can hear it or not. Fuck it. Real helpful, bro. Yo, see? So as you can see, I'm not gonna show my number because it's on the damn tablet. But as you can tell, if I talk into one, you can hear me talking on the other. All right? So, I wish that Spence would just call like I asked him, but that way it wouldn't have been all that feedback. But as you can see, the shit worked. Oh, and here's something else that's cool about this, right? On the watch, right? You can pull up all your music on the phone and all that shit, but there's other shit you can do, right? Like you can sit your phone down somewhere, right? Right? You can sit your phone down, right? Go to your watch and hit capture on the watch. Hold on. Gotta turn this other damn thing on, this damn notifier. Anyway, whole thing is you can use your watch to trigger the phone. And you can control your camera and everything from the watch. So you can sit your phone down and be taking pictures of motherfuckers and they won't even fucking know. Yeah. Hold up. All these damn notifications coming through. All right. Now, if you, on the watch, you can see the damn picture on the watch. It's showing what my phone is showing. How ill is that? So, if I want to play my music, hit the music, right? See? Hold up. Say I go to, and it was dope, you can go to your phone and pull a song up. Let's say I go to network music and I just hit this, hit it on my phone. You can turn it up. What up, Spence? What? I can't call. It took your ass forever to call. I'm at the end of the demonstration. Now your ass call. So you see his name comes up on the thing. Hold up. So yeah, man, I appreciate you calling us when to show motherfuckers how this shit work. And as you see on it, got the speakerphone buttons, all that shit. You can put them on hold, call another number, hang up, all that shit. All right, man, thanks, bro. So now you see how it works. Like I said, you can control your camera from it. You can control your music from it. You know what I'm saying? You can control the watch from your phone or the phone from your watch. It got all the Bluetooth shit in it. It got an alarm on it, anti-theft thing, a calendar alarm, the phone, the music thing, the dial-up messenger, the call logs, the notifier, a pedometer, the Bluetooth hookup, your phone book, stopwatch, settings, power save, profiles, anti-lost. So if somebody steal your watch, you can always detect it. Calculator, you know what I'm saying? Sleep monitor, basically something to take your medicine, or a reminder to take your medicine and shit. Check your motherfucking your heart rate, you know what I'm saying? All that, your water intake, you know, people that take medicine, all that other shit. So it's a lot of things on, you know, a lot of features on the shit. So yeah. And for $50, you can't beat it because everybody else is selling their smartwatches for $200 and $300. That was comparable to the Apple Watch and the iPhone watch or whatever, but it's cheaper and it's better actually. Some of the features are better. Some of them Apple Watches and the other watches got like all kind of hang-ups and shit. This one, you know what I'm saying, it links directly to your phone. The other was the shit or whatever, or like almost like a replace. It's basically a phone on your fucking wrist, so it doesn't have the same applications and shit. But it does a lot. It does a lot, man. So I'm saying you download the MediaTek monitor or whatever, and it'll control everything on it for you. You don't even have to set it up. You know what I'm saying? It'll just basically link to your phone and just, you know what I'm saying, just start running everything. Hold up. Oh, and if you want to disconnect it from your phone, all you got to do is either turn Go into your phone and turn off the Bluetooth, or just turn your phone off. You know what I'm saying? If you turn your phone off, it disconnects from the fucking watch. So, the water intake, whoa. They do everything. So, most of the people that got him and shit, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really got no complaints. I had one dude, you know what I'm saying, complain after he got it. He had the black one, then he wanted the silver one. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really had no complaints and shit. Like, the motherfucker had it like 2 or 3 days, and then he decided he didn't want the motherfucker no more. Like, nigga, you know, boy, got all, you know what I'm saying, your nasty nigga, you know what I'm saying, wrist, you know, grime in it and shit already. Like, I ain't gonna be able to resell this, dude. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I swapped it out for dude, you know what I'm saying, you know, some good business shit, but it was just like, you know what I'm saying, niggas get on my nerves with sales. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you sell something to a nigga think because they spend some fucking money with you, they doing an extra fucking, you know, they doing you a favor. I hate them kind of motherfuckers, yo. Like, they'll buy one thing from you and then come back 7 times. Like, nigga, take your ass the fuck on. You can't do that shit in no store. What the fuck is wrong with you, yo? I've had niggas buy bud from me. Like, I'm not even going bullshit. K. T-E-K. I've had niggas buy, you know what I'm saying, bud from me when I used to sell bud, right? Right? And these motherfuckers, I promise to God, turn off the Bluetooth, the phone cuts off, I mean, the watch cuts off. So, I've had, when I used to sell bud, I had dudes, I'm talking about real shit. Niggas would buy bud from me. Go smoke most of the bud. I mean, smoke out of the bag, what the fuck ever. Right? I'm talking about, they wouldn't be gone like 5 minutes and come back. I'm talking about these motherfuckers be gone 2-3 hours and then come back. And come back higher than a motherfucker talking about how the weed ain't shit. With half the bag like, hey man, this wasn't even all that, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Can nigga get his bread back? What? Nigga, can you take that motherfucking stuck ass look off your face and that glaze out your eyes and put it back in that bag, nigga? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you talking about? No. Yo, you got cats that I'm talking about because they bought weed from you a couple of times. They come back like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've been spending money with you. Like, I ain't make you. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, man, I've been spending money with you. Hold up, what that mean? If you asking for something, just ask for it. Don't come trying to guilt trip a motherfucker into giving you shit. I ain't giving you a month. Hey man, I've been. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what? Now, if you've been shorted, you deserve to get your money's worth. Period. That's just motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? Good hustling. You know what I'm saying? Good hustling is take care of the customer so they don't come back on no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? If you selling motherfucking bean pies or you selling, you know what I'm saying, buds. Good, you know what I'm saying? Good customer service is good customer service, period. No matter what your product is. What I'm saying is, you got motherfuckers be coming back wanting more and more and more and more. Like, hold on, dude. You spent your money, you got what the fuck you paid for, period. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, you got motherfuckers. Y'all know what I'm saying. If anybody do hustle, especially if you know what I'm saying, I'm just saying, bud. I'm just saying, if you got any street hustle, any type of street hustle, if a mother, I'm talking about, you could be selling socks. If a motherfucker bought a couple pair bundles of socks from you, they'll come back and be like, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been coming through helping you out. Helping me out? What you mean? Helping me out? How you been helping me out? I'm helping you. I got socks for sale. Either the fuck you want them or you don't. Fuck you, because you bought some socks, you helping me? No, nigga, I'm supplying a goddamn demand. If you didn't need no socks, you didn't have to buy none. But since you bought some, now I owe you something? Yo, niggas kill me with that shit. But it ain't just black people. It's everybody. It ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Just to my people really take their money. Some people put their money on a personal level, and you can understand why and when that shit goes down. Motherfucker working hard, they supporting what the fuck you do. That's different. When somebody like throw something at you, then looking for nothing, that's a different energy. I'm talking about when motherfuckers buy something from you, and because they made this one purchase, now you owe them the world. Man, if you don't kiss my motherfucking ass, get the fuck out of here. And I'm talking about it's real heavy with niggas. Like, man, I bought your mixtape. Hold on, man. You act like I put a pistol to your motherfucking head and told you to buy my mixtape. I made a mixtape. You bought it. Hope you like it. That's pretty much it. That's where the fuck it stops. If you don't like it, you can't come back and say, I didn't like this. You can come back and say that, but you ain't gonna get shit. I ain't like this mixtape. Are you want your money back? You didn't heard the mixtape. How the fuck you get to, you know what I'm saying, get both, the mixtape and your money? Fuck that. If I was gonna give you the motherfucker, I would just gave it to you. I don't know. That don't make sense to nobody. Jermaine Dizzle! What's going on? You know, sometimes I wonder when I'm talking and I do shit like, Jermaine Dizzle! Does that shit jump through y'all speakers the way I project my voice, the way like it bounces off the walls in here? So I'm like, is my voice that piercing in your spot when you listen to it? I mean, you can have the volume on. It's real early. Let me keep it down, not disturb nobody. Am I still disturbing people? Like, no matter what volume you have on, it's like my voice jumped out from time to time? I hope so, because that's what I'm trying to do to you. I think those little spontaneous moments of hell no is what makes this show. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was talking about, you know what I'm saying, the whole little Japanese bitches singing motherfucking Beyonce. Do-we-da, do-we-da. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I think that's what makes the moment. Just like that whole pause. Imagine if you was in real life and you was talking to a motherfucker and just paused. Why do that shit in real life? Like for real, I'll be talking to you. And then keep going out of nowhere like nothing fucking happened. And you be sitting like, I do motherfuckers. Like that all the goddamn time, but just throw them the fuck off and they be like, what the fuck just happened? So yeah, I make them think I'm having a damn shutdown in the brain freeze, and they be just thinking like, what the fuck? So yeah. But I think it takes a special kind of person to do shit like that. Not everybody can pull it. So like when I get up early in the morning like this, so y'all know I'm recording all this week. So I had to be up like 4 in the morning, get my energy right. Cause if I jump up at 7 or 8, and try to record at 9, my energy ain't gonna be right. I need to be in my. Now, hold up, let me play the beat so y'all I'm talking about. I need to be in my. You gotta be gangster with a serious face. So you can't just jump right into break face. You gotta like ease into it. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah. I know what I'm saying, I just ease into the break face on you. You know what I'm saying? Get the rocking real slow. And then ease in the break face. And you start getting your, you know what I'm saying, getting your duck neck on. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta get low and just start moving with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do the Styles dance. Gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, I'm gonna make motherfuckers do the Styles dance. Y'all gonna be doing, everybody gonna be getting low, their arms stretched out, just rocking from side to side. That's the Styles dance. You know what I'm saying? For real. Y'all gonna be all doing the motherfucking Styles dance. Real shit. Duck! That's the name of the song. Duck. That's the name of the song. When you hear it, you'll get the idea. You know what I'm saying? The name of the song is Duck. My bad. Like how that nigga can hit the weed, belch, then blow the smoke out. Right. Nah, man. No, you gotta do the break face when you're doing duck. You know what I'm talking about? Gotta get all ugly with it. So that's what I'm on. That's why I'm on here up early. Well, I'm up early on here trying to, you know, that my dyslexia kicked in right there. So I'm just trying to like, I'm up early trying to get my energy right. So today, when I record today's song for tomorrow, everything is in its proper form as it should be. Yeah, you'll get it today. So that's what I'm dropping today. Then the shit we're recording today, we drop it tomorrow. And the shit we're recording tomorrow, we drop it Monday. So yeah. So I started Tuesday instead of Monday. So Tuesday song I play Wednesday, Wednesday song I'm playing Thursday, Thursday song I'm playing Friday, Friday song I'm playing Monday. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. So, okay. Today was about coffee and craziness. I want to talk about something really, really quick. I try to share with y'all some of the retarded shit that I see. You said duck neck. Oh yeah, you got a duck neck with the break face. But anyway, I try to share with y'all some of the retarded shit that I see in the world, so y'all can understand where I'm coming from with it, right? And I really believe that the entire fucking world is crazy, and it tries to teach us that we're something wrong with us. There's a lot of people in the world that really refuse to see reality and see things for what they are. I want to share something with you. Okie dokie. So I got some duck neck yesterday, fam. Speaking of duck neck, that takes me back to some fond memories. I'm like, when you say duck neck, it makes me think of somebody that I know. And I'm talking about, it's one of the few times that, like, when I like associate any thoughts of this person, that I have a warm fucking smile. Like, I have like really warm fucking memories. Like, that duck neck invokes some really special sentimental thoughts in me, if you understand what I mean. Like, I remember like getting some duck neck, and in that moment I was getting the duck neck, it was like, you really felt like the person really meant it. You ever had somebody give you head and just felt like you could just feel how much they love you through their mouth? Have you ever felt that? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Bitch suck your dick lovingly. You know what I'm talking about? But she's all the way in it. They're doing all kinds of crazy ass head and neck movements and crazy ass wrist twisting gyrations and shit. Like, she's really being creative with it. Like she's taking the effort to go the extra mile. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I've had a few moments like that. Like you just kind of like when you're already leaned back, but you're almost just like staring in awe at the performance they're putting on. Like, wow, that is phenomenal. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? You ever just want to tell a bitch thank you? Just like, you know what I'm saying? Just grab her by, like, just grab her head backwards by the eyebrows and pull her head back. Thank you. And just push her head back down. Just, I appreciate you. Thank you. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucking suck your dick so good to bring a tear to your eye and shit. Just like that one tear like Denzel and shit and Glory. You know what I'm talking about? Man. Man. Ain't nothing like it, man. Ain't nothing like it. Just, yeah. Right. Like, wow, how did I get here? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is special. This is special. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know what I'm saying, suck your dick so good, you feel like y'all sharing a moment together and shit. You know what I mean? You just, afterwards, you're just like, you know, we just connected on a very primal level. You know, I am now part of you, and you are part of me. I can still feel you. I can still feel you. You know what I'm talking about? I heard Charlie Sheen say it once. You know what I'm saying? I heard Charlie Sheen say it once. You know it's good when you feel dirtier coming out than you did going in. Yeah. That is so true. You know it's good when you come out feeling dirtier than you did going in. This is the fucking reality. Okay. I want to share something with you. Dear Abby. It's another one of those. Dear Abby. Oh, let me preface this by saying this. I was saying a second ago, there's a lot of people in the world who refuse to see the reality that's directly in front of them. For whatever reason, a lot of people delude themselves into believing things are going to be the way they want them to be and they can all work out. I say that to share this with you. Now listen to this. Okay? Dear Abby, my husband and I have been married for 35 years. Our sex life was never very active, but we've been each other's soulmates and best friends. We've had a rough few years early on, but managed to come back together and our relationship is great. Recently, while I was setting up new email addresses, I saw some messages he had sent in response to requests from married men looking for sex with other men. I just can't reconcile this with the man I know. However, I'm sure it's true. I'm not sure if I should tell him I know or if I should try to forget it. After all, I may be the reason he's looking for sexual satisfaction elsewhere. More than anything, I'm surprised he's not looking for a woman. What did Mike Mills say? You ain't gotta, Noelma wrench dude up. You ain't gotta block him. You ain't gotta block him. I don't got no issue with dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 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 Her husband is her best friend. While she was setting up new email addresses, does that even sound right? She saw some emails that he sent. If you're setting up emails, how the fuck can you see the emails that he sent? Now anyone
who's made an account or even trolling, no, that's not true. How in the fuck can you go across somebody's emails being sent out if you're setting up a new email account? Well, that don't make sense. That does not make sense. Even if you share a computer with somebody, you're setting up an account. How the hell can you read somebody else's sent messages? That's some bullshit. That's the first thing. That's some bullshit. Now, she's been married for 35 years. They're soulmates and best friends. Now, a lot of times when the females talk about somebody being a soulmate, let's be truthful. What does that mean? Most of the time when the chick's saying that a guy's her fucking soulmate, it means essentially he caters to her. That's all it is. A soulmate means that we click, you can answer, we can finish each other's sentences, and we're in sync and we're in tune and we're each other's best friend. That's what's in her mind. If you somebody's best friend, then you know them. If you've been married to a motherfucker 35 fucking years, other than the fantasy and the illusion that you fucking having, you're not their best friend. At the end of the whole thing, she said, I'm probably the reason why he's looking for sex elsewhere. So she lets you know that she's the frigid, repressed, not having sex motherfucker or whatever, and that dude is sexually frustrated. She admits to it in it, right? But then her thing is, she's surprised that he's not looking for a woman. You don't want to accept the fact that this dude is a fucking faggot? Whether he's a faggot or whether the fuck he's bisexual or what the fuck ever. The fact is, he wants to have some same-sex shit going the fuck on. Now, you won't accept the fact that you're not, satisfying your man. So basically, he's left wanting. You've already said you're the reason, she admitted to it. I'm the reason why he's doing this. Then on top of that, you accept the fact of what he's doing, but you want to put limitations on it. Why is he looking for a woman? He's looking for what he's looking for. That's the reason. Check it out. Most of the reason why dudes start doing all that wild shit because they can't get what they want at the crib. So he's on some extra level shit with it. Maybe you being on some repression and denying him made this nigga question his own sexuality, because that shit can happen. You feel what I'm saying? So now he's on some thinking some shit wrong with him. He been fucking with a bitch for 35 years who won't fuck him. Maybe he thinking now he gay because his bitch is on some wild shit, and all the fuck you wondering is why he won't fuck another bitch. But it's her soulmate. While she was setting up emails, she read some emails that he sent. Fuck out of here. Now, I'm one of those people that read between the lines. You looking for bullshit. What you think you gonna get? Then when you find it, you still trying to justify your dumb shit in your mind. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck you looking for some stupid shit and you find some wild shit. Now in this wild shit to justify you looking at his shit, well, I don't see why he looking for, he ain't looking for a woman. He don't want a woman, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You see what he looking for. Now you know. Should I let him know that I know? How the fuck you gonna act like you don't know? Then on top of that, if you know and you acting like you don't know, then you full of shit. You can't say to somebody else that you love them if you around fronting. Come on, man. I can't stand that secret shit. You know one of the biggest problems females make? That I know something and I'm not going to say shit. That always causes a problem. Because they act like they don't know. Meanwhile, they always drop the hints letting you know that they fucking know. And they letting that shit compound with some other shit, letting it build up on some stupid shit, so when they fucking erupt, it's a whole bunch of shit mixed in and never the original issue. Right. But again, that lets you know the delusion of most people. To relate it to what's going on with this YouTube crap, right? Check this out. Everybody that comes over here trolling, everybody that comes over here with that dumb shit, right? No matter what time of day it is, Everybody that come with that dumb shit is on the same fucking thing. They on the same fucking thing. They're trying to kick off some drama. You did? Because they need drama to feel like they part of something. When you love talking about everybody on YouTube, when you see how they get there, you can tell by the way they run their stuff that these people need drama. They need it. They cannot go without it. They have to include themselves in something. They have to, you know what I'm saying? All of these dudes suffer from some narcissistic bullshit. Real talk. They want praise for nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody owes them something. They're better than everybody else. Blah, blah, blah. Dig this here. I learned a long time ago, right? I'm not special. That may sound crazy. I'm not fucking special, yo. Real talk. There's things that I know how to do that anybody can do if they take the time to learn how to do it. You dig what I'm saying? Like art. I ain't the best artist in the fucking world, but I know how to convey the ideas that I have, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and go, you know what I'm saying, go. I know how to go in the direction that I need to go. Most people, when they pick up something, they do it on the level of trying to compete with somebody. Like, you got people that draw, and every time they draw, they have in their mind, like, Da Vinci was a dope artist, right? So you got people who, when they draw, they're trying to compete with what Da Vinci already did, and try to, instead of trying to get to, like, the peak of where they at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying? They're not trying to reach the peak of their own expression. They're trying to be somebody else indirectly. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not that dude. You got dudes who, when they, like, music, when they rapping or whatever, right? They'll have KRS is the best, right? And then when they going, they're trying to be better than KRS, right? Or Eminem is the best, so I'm trying to be better than Eminem. Like, why not just be the best you can be? Fuck them niggas. Again, with sports, the main reason I don't like sports is because I don't like the whole philosophy of competition. I don't dig the philosophy, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Golf, right? Golf and boxing are the only two sports, no matter what you do, right? You cannot compete with anybody else. Real talk. Golf and boxing. Golf and fucking boxing are the only two sports where you don't compete with nobody else. Now, you'll be like, what? Check it out. When you're on a golf course, right? It's you against the golf course. You can't beat nobody else on the golf course because the golf course is designed for how your body mechanics work. You dig what I'm saying? The whole point of golf is to put this ball in this hole with the least amount of fucking swings. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody gonna do it different. No matter how hard you try, you can't copy nobody else on the golf course. You can't. You can't compete with nobody else on the golf course because depending on the elements that day, how your body working and all of that shit, today you might shoot a real low round, tomorrow you might shoot a real high round. It fluctuates every day. That's why you see them tournaments, they'll be on the same course for 2 or 3 days at a time to show you every day it's going to be a different game. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about if it's Nicholson, if it's McElroy, if it's fucking Tiger Woods. Everybody has a different day on any goddamn given day on any golf course. Same thing with a boxing ring. Same thing with boxing. If today your legs you ain't all, you know when you're not 100%, when you walk into something that don't feel 100% right, well, that should affect you in the boxing ring. You don't have to technically be stronger than a motherfucker. You don't technically have to be faster than a motherfucker or a harder puncher. All you have to do is basically know how to defend yourself, know how to throw these blows, and pay attention to the next dude. It's not about violence. That's why I call it the sweet science. The whole point of motherfucking boxing is basically two computers against each other. It's just like chess. Real talk. Y'all see all the punches and all of that shit. The punches are a result of not thinking correctly. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all the fuck it is. When you boxing, the whole point of boxing is to hit and not be hit. That's the whole strategy of boxing. That's what the whole little difference is in the punches, the counter moving, the bobbing, the weaving, the fakes, you know what I'm saying, the slips and all of that shit is to deceive the other person, to make them think they can hit you and then hitting them. That's why they couldn't no counter punching and shit like that. The whole point of boxing is no two people think the same. So when you up in there, it's man against man. It ain't about the fucking violence. It's about who has a quicker thought and whose body is more in tune with their brains. That's what the whole point of boxing is. It's not about knocking a motherfucker out or beating a motherfucker to shit. That is a result of what happens if you're not on your game. Because there's a technical science behind boxing. If I throw my body this way, it's going to make you move that way to set you up for this other punch. You know what I'm saying? It's all, you know what I'm saying? It's all geometry. Same thing with motherfucking golf. It's geometry. The only thing is with boxing, is geometry against the human anatomy. When you playing golf, it's geometry against, you know what I'm saying, against the field. Same thing with fucking pool. Pool is golf on a damn table. That's all it is. That's all the fuck it is, and people don't understand simple fucking games. And like, that's the reason why I like games that require, you know what I'm saying, cerebral capacity. Like basketball, you know what I'm saying? Basketball is basically the same thing as geometry on you know what I'm saying, on a court. You dig what I'm saying? Because you have to throw this round ball into a round cylinder and shit that's stationed up over here or whatever. See, Paul G, you know what I'm saying? Paul G, you know what I'm saying, the same thing, you know what I'm saying? And with basketball, you know what I'm saying, what makes it even more fucking challenging because you have to do multiple things. You have to move while dribbling this ball. You know what I'm saying? While dribbling this fucking ball, at the same time stopping somebody else from getting the ball. The only difference with basketball is you can basically, basketball requires you to use other people on the team. You feel what I'm saying? You got too many advantages in basketball. The typical basketball team now, right? 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a fucking center. Every position tells you what they do. The guard is to guard you. The scorer guard, point guard. Guard you from scoring, guard you from making points. Small forward, power forward. Small forward, bring the ball forward. Power forward, bring the ball hard. Center, in the middle. When you're doing any one of the fucking positions in basketball, yeah, you can score any way you want to, but to be more effective, you can use your teammates, right? That's the only disadvantage it has against boxing and fucking golf. You dig what I'm saying? Because it requires the use of other teammates. But if it's one-on-one basketball, it's the same thing. It's man against man. And basically you're not at a disadvantage because both of you have to dribble while moving and then do this geometric equation at the same time while trying to guard against somebody stopping you from completing said equation. Yeah, I get where you're going, but again, I don't like the component of competition. So when you're dealing with a team, you know what I'm saying? You have everybody trying to get individual stats. That takes away from the whole shit. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't like the whole component of competition. I'm into, you know what I'm saying, challenging yourself, not in other people, because, you know what I'm saying, you might naturally have faster fucking, you know what I'm saying, like faster reflexes, faster synapses, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying, is not putting everything in a level playing field. You know what I'm saying? Golf puts everything on a level playing field. Doesn't matter. Whatever your handicaps or disadvantages are, you know what I'm saying, it's laid to fucking waste because it's you against the field. Same thing with boxing. Basketball, not so much. But that's just me. You know, you don't have to agree with what I'm saying. This is how I look at things. So again, I'm not into competitive sports. That shit don't make sense to me. That shit does not make sense to me. Another, you know what I'm saying, another sport, you could like chess. You can say the same thing for fucking chess, except the only difference is chess, a lot of the strategies are the same. So people, you know, use the same moves and all of that. So to me, you can't really explore your own creativity when you're doing something somebody else done. Right, basketball is way more fun when your team is good. True, but it's also a team sport. It's like baseball. You can't play baseball by yourself. No one man against another man can play baseball. It's going to basically be pitch and hit, or, you know what I'm saying, hit and catch. But unless you have a whole fucking team, you can't play baseball. You don't have a whole team, you can't play football. Tennis is a competitive sport. Everything else is a competitive. Racing, you know what I'm saying, no matter whether it's automobile or humans. You know what I'm saying, it's all competitive. All of it. Even when you think about, you know what I'm saying, spear, you know what I'm saying, javelin throwing. You know what I'm saying? That shit is about who can throw it to fucking, everything else is who can do something more than the other. I don't like competitive sports. I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, that shit is stupid to me because it gives you the false sense of superiority at the end. Shoot yourself in the foot if you make the wrong move on the board like checkers. You know what I'm saying? Right, but at the same time, you can have a good checker game or a bad checker game. It ain't never really, you know what I'm saying, designed on being better fucking thinkers. It's all set up the same way. It has limitations. With checkers, you know what I'm saying, unless, check it out, somebody from down south might play checkers different than somebody up north. For instance, say for instance, you play moving backwards. Some people don't play that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Some people don't play multiple jumps. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like basically once you have to set the rules, then you can go from there. Competitive. I like things that are just set the way it is. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just how I look at shit. That's how I look. Check it out. Let's swing. Let's swing from that to some other shit. Everybody hears me talk about Christianity. Zaynark, what's going on, bro? And shout out to Paul G. He's putting some real dope comments up. Shout out to Paul G. Welcome to the fam, bro. Check this out. I want to switch to religion for a minute. All right? Like I said, it's coffee and craziness, so I'm just popping out my head with shit today. Right? A lot of times y'all hear me talk crazy about Christians. Right? So that would suggest that I have some type of disdain towards Christians, or I have an extra, you know what I'm saying, prejudice against Christians or Christianity as opposed to other religions. No, I hate all religions. I don't care if it's Zoroastrianism, Christianity, Judaism, you know what I'm saying, Islam, it doesn't make a difference. Particularly Islam. I want to tell y'all something I ain't never said, and it's going to piss some of y'all off. Again, I'm not trying to anger anybody or offend anybody. Yet, if you get offended or angered, I don't give a fuck. I want to say this to you in all honesty. Every time I hear a black person, real shit, every time I hear a black person speaking Arabic, Alhamdulillah, Bismillah, you know what I'm saying, Allahu Akbar, all that bullshit, right? Anytime I hear a black person talking in Arabic, implying anything Arabic, talking about anything Islamic, wearing the garb, flying the flag, any of that shit. Anytime I see that shit, deep in my fucking soul, I'm like, fuck you, you piece of shit. Real talk. I hate Muslims more than I hate Christians. I hate Muslims, I hate black Muslims more than I hate Christians. A black Muslim is the biggest example of an ignorant motherfucker selling the fuck out more than anything else. Even more than Christians. Every time you hear somebody running their fucking mouth about how we and the Christian missionaries came to Africa and they started with their Bible. And then that's what before then, shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, you imbecile. Shut the fuck up. We first. African Americans, listen to me. Stop buying into shit that's being told to you. First thing, you're not African Americans. You're not African. You're American. Period. You're American. The Africans don't honor you. They don't see you as being like them. They see you as being a different class of people. Most Africans, no matter what country they come from, look down on you. They see you as subjugated degenerates. It's the truth. You have to talk to them individually to convince them otherwise. But most Africans look down upon black Americans. First off. Second off. All of us are not the result of the slave trade. Every nigga in America are not descendants of fucking slaves. Stop buying into that bullshit. Stop eating that shit up. It makes you accept the point of being a second-class individual if you accept the slavery thing any type of way. If you look up the term slavery, right? The root of the word slavery is Slav. It applied to the Slavic people who was, you know what I'm saying, subjugated more than the motherfucking Europeans. Look it up. Now, I'm going to make my point so y'all can understand where I'm coming from. The whole thing about the slave trade makes you look at white people from a superior standpoint. Not all of us were part of the, you know what I'm saying, the slave trade. The second part of the slave trade story, right, is a psychological mind game. It makes you think that you can't aspire to nothing else, and anything you do beyond being somebody's servant is good. It makes you a controllable motherfucking part of the workforce. Stop being idiots. The slave trade. Jews started the slave trade. Jewish people. Okay? Number one. Number two, when y'all classify white people, white supremacy, the slavery, know what people you're talking about. Now, nobody has fucking subjugated black people more than Muslims. White people been involved in the slave trade for about 400 or 500 years. Muslims have been involved in the slave trade for 1,400 years. The difference is with the fucking Muslim slave traders, right? They wasn't focused on the men as a fucking inexpensive, cheap labor force like the European nations. Well, the Muslim motherfuckers was taking our women and the little girls so they could make them as concubines and put them in harems and shit like that. Real shit. The difference with fucking Muslim slave traders, right? 80% of the motherfucking slaves they took died in transit. They don't talk about that shit. They always talk about the transatlantic slave trade. They never talk about the trans-Saharan slave trade. Transatlantic, boat, water. Trans-Saharan, walking, desert. Y'all need to start fucking doing some reading. When I hear niggas talking about, you know what I'm saying, anything Islamic, and I'm like, Muhammad taught motherfuckers to take black people as motherfucking slaves. He taught them to trade us as booty and, you know what I'm saying, prizes of war. You know what I'm talking about? They killed, you know what I'm talking about, entire motherfucking communities, entire villages, entire fucking cities of black men to take the fucking women. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about that. They castrated us, all that old bullshit. They looked at us as animals. Muhammad himself said that, you know what I'm saying, we were more, you know what I'm saying, predisposed to slavery because we weren't much more than dumb fucking animals. Look it up. But y'all sit around singing the praises of Muhammad. All these motherfuckers, the Jews, all of them. It was cool to do whatever the fuck you wanted to do to black people, period. Whether they be from Africa, whether they be from the Americas, whether, you know what I'm saying, all the copper-colored races. Because we ain't the only ones that's this color. So all the ones you see in Puerto Rico, the West Indies, and all that shit down, you know what I'm saying, Venezuela and all that shit, they're part of us too. But they told us, they basically made us be separate amongst ourselves or whatever with this slavery shit. All of us are interconnected. That's why you see Brazilians that look black. Look at, like, you know what I'm saying, I'll give you some people. look at, you know what I trip on when I watch like people like Big Papi, David Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? From the Red Sox, or Big Papi, the motherfucking baseball player, right? That nigga look like a motherfucker you smoked a blunt with yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But when you listen to him talk, he don't sound like one. He sound like one of these type of people. And then because he talk like these, when he talk like these, if you don't have a little twang to the way you talk, it would not be cool with you. That's just the way it is. It's kind of crazy when I go to New York. If I go into a certain store and I talk like, if I go into a store and I start speaking like this, like, hello, can I have a cigar? Cigarrillo, por favor. Dame tu cigarrillo, por favor. Oh, they treat me completely different. If I go in like, yo, let me get a pack of Newport box. Hey, brother, $13. You go in there, motherfucker, like, dame cigarro, dame un cigarrillo, por favor. Oh, hello, buenos dias. I'm sorry, fucking talking to you and asking you how you doing. This should give you a fucking discount. Hey, bro, $10. Oh, okay. No, gracias. De nada. And then you sitting there fronting like a motherfucker, and then the brother walk in behind you. Hey, yo, what's going on, son? Yo, let me get a pack of them bogeys right there. Give me a pack of them Newport, son. Yo, what's up, God? Just don't open your mouth at $14. And you just got yours for $10. $14, bro. And niggas is so busy holding this big ass knot trying to flash you their 20, you just sitting there like, damn, they be playing us. And they get their little shit or whatever, son, walk about the store. You just standing there to watch the whole shit. They walk out and shit, and this guy, right? There, this guy, Bosso. Hey, adios. And walk out, oh, yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? You walk out and shit or whatever. And then you gotta remember every time you go up in there, you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying, like you Dominican or some shit. Hey, what's going on? Like real shit. Like I swear to God, like if you can pull it, listen. Every time I go into a Mexican store, I put a fucking twang on it. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Dominicano? See? Okay, brother. I can pass for one. So like they see me and shit. Look at me. They see my motherfucking features. Dominicano? See? Hey, okay. Like I said, I understand Spanish better than I can speak it because I can't really roll my tongue fast on R's and shit. So I'm what's going on? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. It don't take much. I swear to God, it don't take much. It do not take fucking much. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers will talk. And most of the time when they talk, like, you know what I'm saying, all Latinos, they don't get personal when they talk to you. So all you gotta do is sit there and nod, even if you don't understand. You'll catch your word. Today is going crazy. See? Even if you don't respond to this thing, you just, you know what I'm saying, you're some disjointed, disconnected. So, okay, you take it easy, bro. Buenos dias. Hey, gracias. Adios. Right, we're like, maybe he was having a bad day. You know? So, like, real shit. I tell you, now I'm telling you all the time. I tell you, like, I'm doing it now. It's like, yo, I'll go in there and I'll straight play the cut with these motherfuckers. I promise to God. If I had to go into a bodega, any little Latino store, hey, Papi, hey, how you doing? Hey, we want a new body, see? Hey, you want that? See? Hey, you doing good today? Yeah. Hey, bueno. Muy bien. Hey, okay. You take it good, you take it easy, okay, bro? Like real shit. You take it easy, okay, bro? Okay. See? You know what I'm saying? Walk the fuck out of here. Hey, I like this guy. This guy is a real cool guy. And he come through here all the time. And this guy is okay. Like real, like you get me out. Yeah. You know who else you can do it on? Asians. Asians like Latinos more than black people. So if you go in, check it out. If you go in and these motherfuckers like treat you like you black, act Latino. Hey, necesito. Oh, you Spanish? And they'll, habla inglés? Sí. Give me one of these. One of these. Okay, so okay. Hey, okay. In Babylon, hello, hola. You know what I'm saying? Real easy. Like, hola. You ain't gotta even do, oh, hello, hola. Hey, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo está? Buenos días. And just say, like, even if you don't know the word, say it real fast. Just say it real the way they talk. Real fast, you know, and if you don't even have to finish the sentence most times, no, hey, you want to, see, adios, got it. You know what I'm saying? Shit like I do it all the motherfucking time. I do it all the fucking time. I'm telling you, like, it's bugged out. So yeah, I use that shit against them motherfuckers. Or especially, you know what I'm saying, that you understand Spanish, speak Spanish, and you just sit there and let them talk for a minute, and then start off with a Spanish. Their eyes get big, like, oh, this motherfucker just understood everything I say about him. Oh, yeah, no. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? De nada, no, habla español. De nada. Hey, I thought you were a nigga. No. Oh, the mexicano? See. Oh, okay. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? I was promised a guy that you come in and then you walk in the store with a bunch of niggas. And you walk in with the niggas and they cool with you, then the niggas is cool. Hey, Bobby! Hey, fellas, how you doing? Hey, what's up, Sean? Let me get this on. Hey, you know, you with this guy? You okay with me? This is my friend. I like this guy. You walk out the store, then, hey, what the fuck was dude talking about? Like, dude think I'm Puerto Rican. You know, that shit's some funny shit. I hope somebody else is reading this comment just came in the chat room and shit. That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. That shit is fucking funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is fucking like... Oh shit. You know, that's like Chihuahuas saying why Rottweilers ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh man. You know what's even funnier? Like I be tripping about this shit, about this YouTube shit. Like, I was talking to Nicole about it, and I talked to her about Chopper. You know what I'm saying? Talk to Chopper about it, right? Like, these motherfuckers be coming, and they'll be saying some shit like somebody's an authority. Like, you know what I'm saying? So-and-so said so-and-so. What you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga. For real? Like, fuck the fact that you coming over like, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, I don't like no old, you know what I'm saying, carrying a room ass nigga. I don't like no I'm gonna tell something ass nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck what it is. Even if it's somebody negative, somebody said something negative about me, right? If you're not coming as like trying to put me up on game, you just telling some shit to get some shit going, kill yourself. Like, real shit, I don't like rumor spreading ass motherfuckers. That's the first thing. If you ain't coming, hey, Styles, check this out, blah, 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 blah. That's different. Right, but if you coming on some so-and-so broke you down perfectly, and blah, 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 blah. Like, really? Now, let's discuss what's important about this entire exchange. You, not you're not important. So whether you co-sign to whatever was said, agree with it, whatever, right? Unless, you know, you share those sentiments or what the fuck ever, you would have to matter first. That's the first thing. You would have to matter before we go any further. You would have to matter to me. Okay? So that would, no, let's discuss that. Do you? No. Now, telling me you agree with what somebody else said, they would have to matter. Do that? No. Their opinion on the greater scheme of things, on the bigger picture, what this person thinks of me or anybody for that matter, what does it mean? Nothing. Okay, now put all that shit together. Then on the fact that it's 7 o'clock in the morning and you come in trying to tell somebody something, what does that tell you? You want to be on some stupid shit. Now, would this actually be a supporter, or would this be the actual person trying to keep something going? Who knows? Because a lot of times when people come talk about what somebody else said, it's usually the person themselves fronting like it's somebody else trying to exacerbate a situation. Having learned my lesson and having seen that same routine pattern, dumb shit multiple times, well, I would have to be a fool to continue, you know what I'm saying, feeding into it. Now, let me take it one step beyond, right? Why would anybody would have to label anybody else something and paint me and anybody else as being something? Why? Why would they have to do that? Why would they have to do that? I'm just saying, as far as I'm concerned, I don't give a fuck about nobody else. But as far as I'm concerned, why would somebody have to do that? Like, let me see. You know what? It's kind of funny that you typed that. So I threaten females only. Huh. That's cute. Be that the case, right? Be that the case, what does it have to do with you? Whether I threaten anybody or anybody, you know what I'm saying, anybody, male or female, what does it have to do with you? Again, these people trying to set things in motion. Let's discuss that. Let's discuss it. See? There you go. There you go. Hold on. Family, do me a favor. Do me a favor, fam. Let me put this cigarette down. Do me a favor. First thing, stop responding to these people. Right now, you have no choice. But stop responding to these people. Let me reload this. Check this out. I had an individual leave me a comment. Now, I won't even say a comment. I'll say a message, right? I had already told this goofy motherfucker a week in advance. Yo, This phone is going off. I ain't gonna tell you when, but this phone is going off. You know what I'm saying? Get it in now. Dummy didn't catch the drift. As time progressed during this last week, right? I do little shit to plant seeds to make people play themselves. And dude been like following cues left and right. You don't even realize what I'm doing to him. Dude alluded to something that happened the other night that I did on purpose. I was in the middle of talking about this Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying, travel ban. People came trolling in the name of particular people, right? I called it out and I was like, yo, I'm not in the mood for this, right? Shut the show down. And then restarted the same show again, titled under Hold Up, and continue making my fucking point. An individual leaves me a message talking about how his team of delegates ran me off my show. And I'm like, you don't even get what the fuck I did. The first thing I said is, y'all gonna think y'all did something. I just want you to know you didn't. Okay. When people come over here and they start arguing with Nicole, Babs, or anybody, right? Chat is shut down. Nicole know I got love for the same way Babs know I got love for. It ain't no different than whether it was Chop, Break, G, you know what I'm saying, Babs, OT, Pras, any one of the family members, Jermaine, any one of my niggas, right? And when I say niggas, I'm talking about the females and the dudes, my peoples, right? Any one of my fam, I'm gonna protect equally, whether it's dude or a woman, right? Because these motherfuckers rock with me. They don't rock with me like a personality, like fans. They rock with me like homie, cousin, bruh, uncle. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck ever. Some of these chicks rock with me like like a form of their boyfriend in a way. You dig what I'm saying? Because of that, I respect my crowd. That's why everybody come interact with the show. I welcome them in because I want them to feel like they're part of something. Because ultimately, we as people, that's all we really want. When y'all come over with y'all trolling, all y'all do is show me y'all want to be part of it too. When you start tapping the people over here, it lets me know y'all doing that from a point of not being included. Not because y'all trying to do nothing. When y'all put up these different pictures and all that old dumb shit, come on, where y'all getting it from? Different screenshots of other motherfuckers' videos and all that old dumb shit. And what you doing it for? Whether it's a picture of me in a shirt and tie, me from a damn mugshot or whatever the fuck. You can't make me look like anything. You only have as much power as I give you. I just try to, most of the time when I'm on here, I try to talk to y'all from a point of experience and a point of have a paradigm shift. You're not as important as you think you are. Like real talk, even if I discuss what you're talking about, you're not talking about shit. Type in Market Street, LeBrandon Owens, put my picture up. How can you market me more than I market myself? Here, let me show you something. Like I showed y'all once before, right? That's the name of the business, Lee Owens. The address of the business is 916 Market Street. That's on file with the county clerk. That means that my location is on file with the city. That means that everybody knows. It's easy to find out. If I did that, then that means that I'm conscious that my address is out there. If I'm conscious of my address out there, do you think I'm worried about you putting it out there? Or anybody threatening, like they're putting out some information? Do you think I'm worried about you? The thing that a lot of you people don't understand is the shit that applies to your life don't apply to mine. Again, I don't have to get on camera and act tough. As a matter of fact, let me show you something. The camera's off right now, okay? So this ain't about trying to put across some type of image. Now let me say this to you fucking clearly so you can understand and not get things confused. If I have my address listed as a place of fucking business in real fucking life, do you think I'm worried about some nerd motherfucker online trying to extend a threat? Let's be realistic here. Do you really think I fear any one of you motherfuckers coming to my house? Oh, I'm sorry. Because you hide behind a bullshit fucking name and avatar because you're trying to get a motherfucking reaction. You think that's what everybody else do. Sit in their house peeking out through the goddamn curtains, looking over their shoulder all the time, because that's how you live. No. In real life, my name and address is listed as a business. Try me and see if I'm joking. It's kind of funny how you can come and say, somebody tried to break me down as being a beta male. Yeah, check this out. Check this out. As far as the individual in question, right? I was given an ultimatum of sorts. Check this shit out. Motherfucker said, sending me a message, said, if I don't say their name, they're not gonna say my name. We was cool, we was this, we was that, and if I don't say their name, they won't say my name. And that, you know, I guess that's a fair way to, you know what I'm saying, come at the whole situation. You know, if this nigga don't say my name, I won't say his name. If I don't say their name, they won't say my name. You know, kind of trip out on people. I kind of trip out on people that presumptuous, that like, I can't stand presumptuous people. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand people who presume they can set policy. Y'all might not understand the term. Remember, I'm an old man. So don't look at the hat and all of that bullshit. Just feel what I'm saying. When somebody comes and they say, well, if you don't do this, I won't do this. To say that, to come off like that, is to like, almost to me imply you're more powerful. You have more influence. You have more sway. Or something like, or you're more dangerous or more destructive or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not like I'm in competition with anybody. You know, I'm not trying to prove myself on any type of like plane. I'm not trying to like show you my superiority or convince you of, you know what I'm saying, I'm upper echelon or I'm above you and no shit like that. But when somebody can tell a whole nother person, yeah, well, you know what? Tell him, if he don't do this, then I won't do this. Like what I'm doing is, you know what I'm saying, is like the big problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, don't tell him if he don't cause a problem, I won't call down my wrath upon him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what you do is so much more significant than what I'm doing. Again, I don't feel any need to compete with stupid shit. I don't feel the need to go like, well, you know, like, you know, what you say ain't no stronger than what I say. That's still some ego, you know, based bullshit. I'm not on it like that, right? But the fact that people can try to come at me and think they can come at me and say, well, yo, if you don't this, I don't do this, and blah, blah, blah. Heard a motherfucker say in multiple videos, Niggas sensitive. Niggas sensitive. These old sensitive ass niggas. That ain't cool. You making us look bad. I feel sorry where these niggas come from. Sensitive ass niggas, sensitive. The fuck is you talking about? Let's work on words. Let's work on lexicon, your lexicon that you use, context, and vocabulary. Your lexicon, context, and vocabulary. Lexicon. We think lexicon and vocabulary are the same thing. It's not. Vocabulary, right, is pretty much the archive of words that you can go to, right? Your lexicon would be the usage of said words in your everyday, you know what I'm saying, your go-to words, right? Context, how you use your go-to words from your vocabulary, okay? Sensitive, right? By definition and implication, right? Is saying that somebody is having a negative reaction to any type of stimuli. When you imply that someone is sensitive, it's never usually just used as an adjective or as a descriptive word. It always has a negative implication. When a guy is saying over and over, sensitive, who raised these dudes, sensitive, making us look bad, blah, blah, blah. That guy is taking the position of authority. That guy is taking the position of critic. That guy is taking position as something different because he said, I feel sorry for these niggas. It's making us look bad. That's all how he opines the situation, opinion. You know what I'm saying? His opinion is it makes us look bad. His opinion is he's judgmental of who raised you. So now he has a question of the morality and, you know what I'm saying, everything else, you know, the mental buildup of the people who raised you. So he can question not only your fucking existence, your mindset, and your reactions to situations. How can you do that if you're not taking a superior stance? As evidenced by him saying, who raised these niggas? It's making us look bad. I feel sorry for the niggas. Sensitive. Stop. The word you're looking for is reactionary. That's it. The definition and context in which you're using the word sensitive, right, is you don't like the reactions these people are coming with. Their reactions to you imply they're hyper emotional on some feminist shit. You're implying sensitive with the connotations of feminine. That's it. You're trying to call dudes girls on the low key. That's it. Sensitive. Hyper-reactionary, emotional fucking men is what you're trying to say. Now, here's the bugged out contrast on this. Most of the people who's calling somebody else sensitive is the person who's exhibiting the most sensitive traits. A person who goes around looking to see if somebody else said something about them would imply being sensitive far more than a person who said something about something that was said and they caught wind of it. For instance, you just doing what you're doing. Somebody come along and say, so-and-so said something. You react to that. When a person reacts to your reaction and they see what was kicked off, like for instance, if Mike Mills was watching my show quietly, right? If you don't fuck with me, why you even over here? Why you even watching my show? If my show entertains you, you found my show cool, and you don't acknowledge that, then that lets you know that you not only are a deceptive motherfucker, that you over here on some contentious shit. You really like the show, but you ain't gonna say nothing because you want to see if something gonna be said about you. You're on some bullshit. If you just watching the show because you like the show and you ain't never acknowledged you like the show, not only are you being fucking deceptive or whatever, this can be safe to say, then you know you almost on some low-key hating shit, right? But say for instance, I'm just saying hypothetically, Mike Mills is watching the show, right? Because he likes the show. He ain't saying nothing because he don't want to get mixed in with nothing for whatever reason, right? Somebody come in on some trolling shit and type something about Mike Mills. I react to that statement that they typed, right? Mike Mills jumps on me for saying something about his name. Mike Mills is on some bullshit. Because if you see what the fuck is going on and you see me reacting as an adult, you should understand the reaction and not take any fucking offense from it. These niggas don't operate like that. Oh, I understand what he was saying. He wasn't saying nothing about me per se. He was responding to what this motherfucker said. Well, this person who calls everybody sensitive, that's what he do. He listens to, goes around to see if something is being said about a motherfucker. You know, something being said about him. He won't say, I listen to your show, I watch your show. He'll say, I don't listen to your show. I don't watch your show. Your show is whack. But the minute you say something about him, he knows, because he's right there. Well, that's disingenuous. That's dishonest. You are watching the show. If you're watching the show to see if something is being said for you, that means you're looking for a problem. If you're watching the show to see if something's been said about you so you can react, wouldn't that make you sensitive? Especially if you hear the context in which it's being said. For instance, I said it once before that an individual was from a small town. What I'm saying can be corroborated by fucking Google Earth. You can go on Google Earth or just Google period, type in the name of this town, and just get a general, you know what I'm saying, geographic layout of the town. Take the individual out of the equation. The statement was, this is a small town. Look it up. Is that false? The context in which I said it is you can't lend big city thinking to a person from a small town. Fact. If a person never lived in a big city, how can he understand big city sensibilities? He can only fucking assume. He don't know. So if a person is talking and exhibiting big city traits but ain't never been in a big city, then wouldn't that person be acting? Fact. So what I'm saying is when I speak this fact, when a person starts to fucking react, the truth of the matter is, damn, what he said is real. No, when you start reacting behind that or whatever, that shows sensitivity. Sensitivity to exposure. Because if you didn't have a problem with being from a small town, you wouldn't have a problem with me saying that shit. If you didn't have a problem with me saying, well, you from a small town, how could you know the dynamics of a big city? You're right. Unless you lived in a big city and moved to a small town. You dig what I'm saying? Now, take that shit and compound it with the fact and flip it. Yo, you hang with white boys. You always try to discredit a motherfucker. Well, hold on. If you always try to discredit a motherfucker, how can you get mad? Check it out. Me hanging with a white boy by no motherfucking means invalidates my blackness or my background or my history. But you'll say that shit like it does. Saying you from a small, and check it out, you'll say it on some speculation. You can't prove it. But I can prove you from a small town. I can prove you ain't never been out that town and lived nowhere else. You proved it. But you'll say, well, hold on. He's around white boys. So if he's around white boys, then it can't be like this, that, and the other. How come it's not? How come it's not? When I've only been around white boys for a limited time. You know what I'm talking about? You've been in the same situation for a length of time.
morbid visions. The assault was vicious. The coroner informing your family about your condition. I was hoping that hole was with you. Unfortunate victim of your persistent bullshit and poor decision. This what trolling get you. Torture nigga, butt naked, duct tape, hard ties. Cameras fucking rolling, nigga. It's not over. Where I'm from, you're foreign. Cut eyelids off, make sure your eyes stay open. No time for dozing, nigga. Stay focused, will ya? I ain't ready to kill you, and I don't like the smell of ammonia, nigga. Keep on acting like you gon' pass out. Jacket glass, I'll gas your ass. Use a blowtorch to fucking close it, nigga. Something you don't consider. Ringleader, you a clown, so you think everybody else is joking with you. Provoking niggas and guys on the road to get you, they'll pick you up. I let them hold the dough, yeah, they chauffeur niggas. Kayate, motherfucker, be silent. You do not know who you trying to pick a fight with. You don't want this shit to get violent. Arrive in your town, but I'll be on that shy shit. Kayate, motherfucker, be quiet. You do not know who you trying to pick a fight with. You don't want this shit to get violent. Arrive in your town, but I'll be on that shit. I'm Barry Bonds, I'm going for the fences. I put foul players on the benches, flow offensive. Your defenses exert my strength and cure your dementia. Pose your corpse and piss on it. Laugh like old boy from Thriller. Outside your house with a swollen swisher. Invoking Biggie, kick in the door, waving a fofo on your niggas. I got your attention, hold your position. No sudden moves or twitching, yo, I'm too paranoid, nigga. These are genuine sentiments. You fabricating fiction away. I envision the day that I'm face to face with them. Future laceration victim. Have them saying, damn man, something about your face is different. Your lanes is tripping, can't trip the game I give them. Entertain the children. That's why they think daddy playing with them. Insane dimension every day. I'm the name they mention. They ain't prepared to take what the fuck I came to give them. Kayate, motherfucker, be quiet. You do not know you trying to pick a fight with. You don't want this shit to get violent. Arrive in your town, but I'll be on that shy shit. Kayate, motherfucker, be quiet. You do not know you trying to pick a fight with. You don't want this shit to get violent. Arrive in your town, but I'll be on that shot. Irritating niggas concentrate on how I make a living. Where me and my lady stay and other shit that ain't your business. The scene changes when I paint the picture. They steal from me to make the paper, so I say I made it with them. You say you ain't a bitch, but you ain't convincing. You on my dick so much, I wanna ask you how it tasted, nigga. I help you elevate your thing, and now you hating, wanna replace with a simulation. But I'm who you imitating. I see the subtle changes you making. No matter how you rearrange it, it's lame. You cannot match my innovation. Use a basic nigga, a lazy, weak, easily humiliated, emaciated. Your swag say gay and feminine. Eliminate you niggas who can't take a hint. You endanger friends. I'm a shotgun and you a gang of pigeons. Your poor excuses for a human. Execution the best solution in they motherfucking life. Cause he ain't know what to do with it. Kayate, 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 Kayate.
No. Something else that bothers me about these niggas, right? These niggas can always come around, right? And talk some bullshit. Excuse me. They can always talk some bullshit like they're somebody. I'll give you what I mean. Right? A nigga can sit back and talk about how another nigga responds. You know what I'm talking about? They can say whatever the fuck they want to say. But if you respond, you sensitive. I don't understand that shit. I don't understand how these niggas can always bypass their own behavior and assess what the fuck you doing. That shit bugs me out. I don't understand, excuse me, how these cats got a damn measuring stick for everybody else's actions. Right? Like, you sitting up talking incessantly about the same motherfuckers ain't some bullshit. I don't get that. I don't get how a motherfucker who act like, cause you talking about somebody, cause you doing it, it means something. I don't understand that. Something else I don't understand, right? I don't understand how a motherfucker with no real influence in their own goddamn life is always saying something about another person. I don't understand that. Not at all. I don't understand how little boys who sit around not doing a goddamn thing can always sit around and try to measure your motherfucking movements. Where the fuck does that work or apply? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I don't understand how a person's entire motherfucking life is predicated on, I want to try to inflate my numbers on YouTube. I want to try to grow my channels on YouTube as a means to an income. How in the fuck are you talking shit about anybody? How? Explain that to me. Explain that shit to me. When somebody sit around and they talk dumb shit all the time, and they try to lay out an ultimatum like, if you don't do this, then I won't do that. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. When your track record is being, you can't fight on your own. You can't fight on your own. You can't defend yourself. You always need to recruit a group of motherfuckers to talk about whoever the fuck you going on. And then you get other people going at each other and shit while you sit back and giggle. Are you serious right now? Check this out. Y'all done got it fucked up. I don't need a crowd to go in. I don't need nobody to co-sign to go in on anybody. I don't take pride in sitting back berating and insulting a motherfucker. Anybody can do that. It ain't hard to motherfucking crack jokes. That shit is easy. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't hard to signify. It ain't hard to insult a motherfucking nigga. What's hard, what's really hard, is to realize that whoever the fuck you putting on this show for don't give a fuck about you. No matter how many times they type LOL, LMAO, or any one of those acronyms, no matter how many times they might type a little fucking comment which shows, you know what I'm saying, they mirror your sentiments or they co-sign on what you're saying, right? At the end of the day, you by yourself. That's it. See, when you push the envelope real hard, that dumb shit you talking, say for instance, anybody talking about me, right? You got 100 motherfuckers who's, you know what I'm saying, reinforcing the bullshit you doing, empowering you to talk the shit you talking. You gonna keep talking because to you feel like you feel like you got a group. Because every time they come at me, they say, well, we say, and everybody. You include this entire audience while you talking this bullshit you talking, but you're offending me. So if anything motherfucking jump off, I'm not going to go whoop the ass of everybody who's co-signing you. I'm going to whoop the ass of the motherfucker who's talking the shit for the audience. When y'all come through and y'all say, you ain't did this to that person, this to that person, or what the fuck ever, and you hiding, well, you already got your safety because you talking from, you know what I'm saying, this anonymous standpoint. Right? But when you saying that shit, you doing one or two things. You trying to instigate the shit to keep going, or you trying to see either me get popped off or that person get hurt. Fuck you talking about? My reactions are not for your entertainment, your amusement, or to prove anything to you. And I think that y'all got that shit confused or whatever. If I get into it with anybody on this motherfucker, outside of the fact that I got into it with them on a public platform, they don't got shit to do with you. You don't have nothing to lend or take away from the motherfucking argument. But niggas always think they're a part of something. Niggas always think they're a part of something. I laugh at when y'all niggas be like, Black Lives Matter. Like, what does that mean? Like, yeah, how do you just switch that? Like, real talk. When y'all talk about Black Lives Matter, right, just on a side note, what does that mean? To who? Not trying to get on no, you know what I'm saying, no kumbaya moment or no shit. I'm just saying on a real level. When y'all say Black Lives Matter, to who? What does that mean? When y'all niggas start sitting around talking the stupid shit y'all talking about, what does that shit mean? Niggas don't know how not to be slaves. You a slave to popular opinion because you always come with the we. You a slave to, you know what I'm saying, to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, white programming more than fucking you know. When you come talking about what kind of car a person have and don't have, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to having what? When you talk about a motherfucker how, you know what I'm saying, what they live in and don't live in and all that shit, as opposed to what? Because most of the time when you attack a person on this bitch, I'm saying on a retaliatory level, because they done already laid out, they coming from a position of fucking superiority, so you have to tear down what the fuck they talking about. I'll give you an example. Slapper told me once before that he was better than me in every goddamn component. Well, I just showed him on multiple occasions, well, my living quarters is a whole lot better than yours, in my opinion. So I'm just saying, like, it's all about, you know what I'm saying, it's subjective. What I think is nice, you might not think is nice. But if you was running my background time and time again as your background, so you might think that my setting is nice. So I'm saying, why don't you get your setting like it instead of trying to use mine? But again, that's grown folks talk. A lot of people don't understand that shit. When you niggas sitting around, you're trying to assess a person's movements, a person's opinion, a person's judgment, or a person's comments, what predicated against what? Against your logic? It's just my opinion. When most of the time you motherfuckers try to attack, and your attack comes from what you gleaned sitting back watching this motherfucker. Hold on. You ain't qualified to talk when you a fan. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't, unless you take the position of social media critic, right? If you sitting back watching me, you can't really critique what I'm doing. I'm gonna explain what I mean to you. The only way you can critique what I'm doing if they have some type of rating system. The rating system is the thumbs up and thumbs down, so they let me know how y'all really feel. Most of the time I get the thumbs down because I'm kicking you motherfuckers out the show. Y'all really ain't really voting for it. But I'm saying that voting the thumbs up and thumbs down thing is some YouTube shit. You really don't have no bearing on it other than casting your fucking vote. But at the end of the day, your vote really don't mean shit because that damn thumbs up and thumbs down don't lend to anything extra. It don't lend to your income. It don't lend to any goddamn thing on that shit. And when you do get the golden like, you get the 1,000 likes or whatever, YouTube handles it for you. It don't become no big ass public, you know what I'm saying, outcry or no big ass public celebration. It's just some shit that's on the low key. A lot of y'all don't understand that. You really think you fucking matter. You don't. You don't. Live your life. That's all I be trying to say. Live your life. All them big ass displays you motherfuckers be doing so you can get a pat on the motherfucking back, you narcissistic, self-absorbed bitch. Sit your ass down. If you're not doing it from a real standpoint, then don't do it. A lot of times I say I don't want no damn donations from nobody. Let me be a buck about that, right? I'm a Capricorn. I love money. I don't give a fuck where it comes from. I love money. I like money. What I mean by I love money, I like having money. Period. I don't like spending money. I'm a Capricorn. We cheap. You know what I'm saying? I don't like spending motherfucking dough. I hate spending fucking money. But I enjoy having it. I like just having it in my pocket and pull out and look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's in my own moments. I don't do it around other people. I like checking my bank account. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I want to tell Bridget, fuck her, I could just get on the road, jump in one of these cars and be the fuck out. Load up my guitars and some of my comic books and a couple fucking shirts and some socks and be, yeah, you're like, what? Like that? Well, that's not important shit. That motherfucking comic books is dope. Them goddamn guitars is dope. Not my acoustic, but the other ones is dope. I'll sell that shit in a motherfucking minute. Not my acoustic because that was a gift. So I'm like, I don't sell gifts. But them motherfucking comic books, gone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna need gas money. I look at shit like that. So I don't give a fuck about what y'all be talking about. But beyond that shit, yo, I'd be like, yo, I don't want donations because I'm like, I don't want nobody thinking I owe them something. Hey, man, I gave you $17. You better be nice to me and answer my question. Suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Thank you and all that shit. That's why I'm like, if it's not sincere, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. And a lot of people do something on some trying to be cool with you shit. I'm cool. We can just be cool. You don't owe me nothing. And I don't want to owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Just because I'm a douchebag. I might have a bad day and cuss your ass out. As long as we have that understanding, then we can always be cool after the fact. But if you done did something for me, in your mind you done did something so great, and I'm having a bad day and I cuss your ass out, you gonna feel like I don't deserve to have no bad days because you gave me $17. You know what I'm saying? $17 should, you know what I'm saying, make you immune to Styles' bad days. Well, no. Ain't no amount of money that can make you immune to my bad days. Not only trying to take out my anger on motherfuckers, but if I'm already frustrated and you do some shit that's more frustrating, you bound to hear some sideways shit. It happens like that. You know what I mean? So I just, at least I'm straight up about the shit. Now, even with the chat right now, I love interacting with my people, but do not get that shit confused. I don't have to. I don't have to talk to motherfuckers. I don't have to see the chat. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever. Because by myself, just running my mouth, I think that I'm a little bit engaging. Just a bit. You're like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? So, yeah, it's whatever. If they don't fact, I'm like really impulsive and spontaneous, I think that kind of adds to it, too. So, when I'm looking at the numbers go up and drop down, I'm seeing all you lame motherfuckers that want to say something but can't get them up to you. You close the chat, I can see what I want to say. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck about how you feel about it. Truly. I really don't give a fuck. Be the fuck mad. Put a cape on and you'll be super mad. I don't give a fuck. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. I tell people all the time, most of the time, I want to get on here and talk about what I want to talk about. Sometimes interacting with the chat takes away from the motherfucking show with people, honey. When I'm in a shitty mood and I just feel like talking about what I want to talk about, sometimes I don't even want to talk to the audience. I have to like pump myself up to do this shit sometimes. Real shit. Why do I do it? Promoting music, promoting my, you know what I'm saying, products indirectly, and trying to stay current, trying to stay relevant. Other than that, yo, for views and all other dumb shit, no. And beyond that, I get sick of you stupid motherfuckers. Real talk. I get sick of dumb ass, lame ass, young-minded ass, juvenile video prank. Like, you know what? Trolling on these shits is no different than prank calls. It's the same thing. So what? You ain't dialing a number. You're fucking with somebody on some bullshit. When you're making a prank call, normally they don't know who you are. You hide who you are, you hide your identity, and you fuck with them, and the whole point, the whole end game is to make them frustrated so you can laugh. How is trolling different? All it is you can see it in real time, but it's the same fucking thing. Only difference is the context is a little meaner. No, you're not typing to somebody saying, hey, is your refrigerator running? Yeah. Well, don't catch it. No. The difference is your mama's a big fat bitch, Sin. Hold on. Oh, you don't even know my mama. My mama lost weight since life. But man, fuck you. Gay shit. And then the more you point it out, yeah, that's gay shit. Hold on, no, you're not gonna minimize what we own. We gonna minimize what you own. Look at him, he got these in his feelings. His feelings are hurt. Feelings ain't hurt, y'all. That's also gay shit. Look, you mad. No, you just irritated. You irritated. You irritated. You're trying to be irritating. The pause is then waiting to see what else you're going to say. And this is what the goofy motherfuckers do. You sensitive. I don't know who raised these niggas. Because something's wrong with your upbringing. Your whole moral makeup, who you are as a person, your whole identity is called into question because the way you react to stupid shit. Who raised you? Hey, who raised you? Y'all, man, you made us look bad. Who raised you? And why are we talking about that? Why don't animals pay rent? Yeah, but who raised you? Boy, you's a dumbass nigga. Who raised you? You sensitive. You making us look bad. Being dumb as fuck and irresponsible don't make us look bad. Being reactionary to some bullshit makes us look bad. But not standing for a goddamn thing, that don't make us look bad. Not doing shit don't make us look bad. Being an instigating shit starting ass nigga don't make us look bad. Believing that if I talk about you, I've destroyed your character. No. Being a nigga who perpetuates a whole lot of bullshit, that don't make us look bad. Reacting to a nigga who's sitting up trying to make you look bad makes us look bad. You shouldn't say nothing. Don't show no emotion. Don't show no feelings. Oh, you sensitive. Okay. Let's go with that. Every black man, numb yourself out. Every black man, turn off your feelings. Every black man, be stone-faced about everything. Don't show no reaction to anything. Because if you do, you're sensitive. Keep that in mind. Go by what this dude said. You're sensitive. You and your feelings are feminine. You act like this, you respond like that. Right? Keep that shit in mind. Completely numb yourself. Now, after you've done that, now talk about community shit. You don't care, because showing feelings is sensitive. If you don't have any fucking feelings, then how can you care about unwed mothers, the birth rate, anything social or political? How can you care? Because that would be being sensitive. When you see these fucking cops killing niggas in the street, why do you have something to say? That's sensitive. That's sensitive. If somebody talk about you, why do you have something to say? That's sensitive. No. Remember, put on your stone face. Wearing hard mask. Nothing affects you. If nothing affects you, why do you have anything to say? In a motherfucking minute. Oh, that's a mic drop.